Hello. The building over there is an abandoned Shari restaurant in Kelso, Washington. So let's take a look at it. Shall we begin? Signs are still up there, as expected. There's fences around the place. Not surprised. I'm about to cross over anyway. We're on the other side now. Oh, look at this. Someone tried to break in, which is known by now. This restaurant has been out of business since October 2024. I remember passing by this series a few years ago on the highway. This is the recipe we're seeing right now. There's a wooden door with 2 glass panels and 2 sitting areas ahead. As far as you know, this building was built in 1982. They have been around for 42 years of operation. That's a long time throughout those years. Pretty sure it used to be really busy back in the early 80s. It feels strange to see this place empty, even though I never ate here before. Then strange for sure. You can see the old pie display down there. They used to sell a whole variety of pies many years ago. All the lights are obviously shut off. Sometimes at other vacant Shari restaurants, the lights are left on. Not shocked. The bathrooms are on the left, where the chair is visible. Don't know why the chair ended up in there. Weird. Look at those hanging dome-like fixtures. Looks pretty cool. The interior seems to be in good condition. The weather is cloudy. Don't like it. I can see the inside should have got a renovation a few years back. The wooden floorings are definitely brand new. There were Shari's logos on silver glass panes, both at the registers and on the other pie cabinet. They obviously want the new tenant to avoid copyright issues. In a few other vacant Sharis, they sometimes left their interior logos behind. Don't know why though. Got a big booth down there. The carpet is giving me an office vibes. Interesting. Keep in mind, Washington only have 5 Shari restaurants that aren't closing. Doorhouse in Orchards, Vancouver, Moses Lake, Olympia, Puyallup, and Bellingham. The screening door obviously leads to the kitchen, but there's no more kitchenware and other appliances anymore. The kitchen would have few future rooms, china closet, and so on. Also, Idaho has 2 Shari locations in Meridian and Twin Falls. Moving on. Last but not least, a few are still left in California too. All of the non-closing ones are still struggling to this day, and I have heard their various systems have been replaced with the new ones. You can see the buses station over there. I wonder if the water is turned off or not. Either way. This is the exit door. Looks so old school. The door on the left would lead to the kitchen. It's locked. Wish the rest were inside the building. That would have been neat. The exterior wall is definitely vintage. We're gonna see the kitchen window. Here it is. The seats and table would have been the employee break area. The door on the left leads to the outside storage space. You can see the coat hanger on the wall. Don't remember seeing those other abandoned Sharis. Well, actually, I think I did. The parking lot seems to be quite big over here. This boarded up window would have been the manager's office. You can see another swinging door that leads to the kitchen. The ice machine in there is still around. Wasn't expecting to see that. By the way, someone online mentioned last September that the restaurant would be closing soon. When she came into the restaurant, there were no pies in sight and hardly any customers around. It's not surprising that the business changed ownership and that the CEO wasn't good at running the company. I can picture this place back when it was welcoming. The grounds were well kept and the food was probably always good. but over the years, it became neglected and dirty, creating an atmosphere nobody wanted. That's exactly what happened with my local Shari's in Oregon before they closed. Not just that, all of the others are no longer in business within the state. I heard the AC in this old Shari hadn't worked for 2 years, and the company refused to pay for repairs. Someone else mentioned that the food portions weren't as big anymore, prices had gone up, and the meal quality wasn't good as before. Oh, another thing about this location. Someone said the roof caved in, so I don't know when that happened. Others said that several years ago, when they pulled into the parking lot, there were a lot of rats roaming around, and they left right away. I mean, that would have been a big health hazard around here. I don't know if there were rodents in the building as well. That would have been very concerning otherwise. There are a few Yelp reviews about this place that I would like to point out. The customers said the food was cold, the French toast was stale and hard, and the eggs Venison was overcooked. She said she had to write down the table because they had a large trident and sticky glue. The waitress never smiled or checked if everything was okay. The manager was very kind and addressed the problems, but she sure didn't excuse the poor food and even more service, especially since the restaurant wasn't busy. Unfortunately, that's a common occurrence when a restaurant is failing and close to closing down. People just stop coming in. Another Yelp review mentioned that a kind waitress who explained that they no longer serve certain items and that the online menu was inaccurate and the portions were smaller. The waitress mentioned that she wouldn't blame the customers for leaving. The customer ordered fish and chips, but the fish wasn't what she expected and didn't sit well. The dishwasher was loud and unprofessional, blasting music while people tried to talk. Overall, her $50 meal with someone else was disappointing, and it was sad to see the place that family loved going downhill. That was really frustrating for the customers, honestly. Here's the final shot. And that'll be it. That's gonna wrap up the video. Make sure to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you on the other side.